These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Faye Fredericks with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. New tonight, 3 days later, and the tight U.S. Senate race is still too close to call here in Arizona. New ballot drop from Maricopa County shows Republican Carrie Lake closing in on Democrat Ruben Gallego in the race for our open Senate seat, with about 40,000 votes separating the two. Another drop from Maricopa County is expected between 6 and 7 tonight, with counting projected to end sometime next week. While there are still hundreds of thousands of ballots that need to be counted here in Arizona, it appears the GOP is on track to maintain control of the state legislature and potentially even build on their majority. Governor Katie Hobbs and outside groups poured millions of dollars into state races to try to flip the chamber's blue for the first time in decades. Democratic strategist Stacey Pearson says Democrats need to change their messaging and go back to the basics.
Raise money, register voters. Those are the two things we should be focused on most. And we need to get back to that as Democrats and explain to folks what we really stand for and stop preaching to people that they're wrong about feeling better about the economy 4 years ago than today.
In a statement released Thursday, the Arizona Democratic Legislative Campaign Committee said honoring democracy means being patient and that many legislative races are still too close to call. The last time Democrats held the state Senate was in 1992. Last time they controlled the House was way back in 1964. As we watch results pour in from around our state, stick with ABC 15 for the very latest election results. Find them online anytime at abc15.com/election. In the wake of Donald Trump's re-election, U.S. businesses are looking to get ahead of one of Trump's major economic proposals. President-elect looking to bring companies and jobs back to the U.S., threatening tariffs of up to 60% on imported products. That could spike prices on many consumer goods. Today, shoe company Steve Madden announcing it's working to reduce manufacturing in China by half to get around the planned policy. Steve Madden says instead of moving production to the U.S., though, it will look into factories in other countries. A report finds the proposal, if fully implemented, could cost the average U.S. family more than $2,600 a year. ABC 15 taking you inside for an exclusive look at a space the city of Tempe hopes will help solve their housing crisis and get people off the streets. This is Sue's Espacio. The former hotel is now being used as a shelter space. During our exclusive tour, we learned 30 of the 39 rooms are already full.
We know that getting individuals into housing, reuniting them with family and a solid support system, or just getting their mainstream benefits like food stamps, Medicare, those types of things are really important to help individuals move forward with their lives.
Sue's Espacio partners with other Tempe programs to help residents find work and more sustainable housing with the goal of moving folks out of the shelter in about 30 days. Uplifting Arizona with the cooler weather, a group in the valley is making sure kids have coats. Students at Palm Lane Elementary School got to pick out a brand new winter coat. It's part of Operation Warm, a national movement to provide coats and resources to underserved communities.
It feels so warm and it feels so good.
They are over the moon. I haven't seen this different level of excitement. You walk into classrooms and you see them excited for learning. When you bring them into a situation like this, and it's just, there's people everywhere, they're hyping them up, they're laughing, they're excited, they're clapping for them. You just see this whole new level of excitement and joy.
Yeah, you can help as well by donating or volunteering with the nonprofit. All of the information is on their website, operationwarm.org. The Arizona Snow Bowl now open. Some early snowstorms bringing in an extra 4 inches of snow just in the last 24 hours, adding extra powder on the ground for skiers and snowboarders. This is the earliest opening ever for the resort. We checked on some snowy deals for you, and kids 12 and under can get a Power Kids season pass for free.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. We've got a great weekend in store here in the Valley. Lots of good outdoor events to attend, and temperatures look fantastic. We're going to hit the mid-70s at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Saturday, and then warm things up into the low 80s by Sunday afternoon here in the Valley. High pressure is building in, so that's bringing this Veterans Day weekend warm-up. We also have a low-pressure system to track passing to our north on Tuesday. That's going to kick up some breezes across the state of Arizona. For the Valley, gust at 20 miles per per hour on Tuesday. For the high country, closer to 25 mile per hour wind gust, and a slight drop in temperatures coming to the forecast as well. For Phoenix, it's going to take us from 82 degrees on Monday down to 80 on Tuesday as those breezes pick up. Then as high pressure returns, our warm up resumes, and we're up to 85 by Thursday.